April 5, 1933. You wake up a law-abiding citizen. By the end of the day, owning gold makes you a criminal. 10 years in prison, a $10,000 fine. For owning gold. This is the story of how the U.S. government made gold illegal and why Bitcoin might be next. President Roosevelt signs Executive Order 6102. All gold must be surrendered to the Federal Reserve. You have 4 weeks. Across America, people line up at government offices, turning in their gold. The government pays $20.67 per ounce. By the end of 1933, the government collects 86 million ounces taken from citizens, stored in Fort Knox. But here's the twist. 72% of gold coins simply disappear. People bury them in backyards, hide them in walls, risk prison to keep their wealth. 8 months later, January 1934, Roosevelt signs the Gold Reserve Act. The new price of gold? $35 per ounce. That's a 67% increase. The government just made $1.2 billion profit by forcing citizens to sell low, then immediately revaluing high. Why? To print more money. By devaluing the dollar against gold, they can inflate the currency to fight the depression. But if citizens own gold, they can protect themselves from devaluation. So the government removes that option. Confiscate, revalue, profit. The gold flows into Fort Knox. Fort Knox, the fortress that holds America's gold. 147 million ounces, worth over $400 billion today. But when was the last audit? 1953. Over 70 years ago. No independent verification since. Just trust. Some say the gold was sold off decades ago. Others claim it's tungsten bars painted gold. Still others believe the vaults are empty. We don't know, because no one is allowed to check. That was 1933. Could it happen again? Bitcoin, Ethereum, your digital wallet. If the government confiscated gold, could they confiscate crypto? Executive Order 6102 was issued under the Trading with the Enemy Act of 1917. That law still exists today. Central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, government-controlled digital money, traceable, programmable. If all money becomes digital, what stops them from freezing accounts, seizing assets? History shows, when governments face crisis, they change the rules. In 1933, legal became illegal overnight. Could they do it again? Legally, yes. The precedent exists. Would they? That depends on the crisis. If gold is just a relic, why do central banks keep buying it? Gold isn't just sitting in vaults. It's inside your computer, smartphone, spacecraft, and jet engines. Yet only 244,000 metric tons have ever been discovered, an amount that would fit into a single 23-meter cube. Mining gold costs roughly $1,200 to $1,400 per ounce. The price in November 2025? $4,080. That's close to a 200% profit margin. As of November 2025, central banks have added 634 tons to their reserves this year alone. Gold has hit 50 all-time highs, and in October, $208 billion worth of gold traded in a single day. So who's buying? The United States still holds 8,133 tons, the largest stockpile in the world, but the shift is underway. China, Russia, India, they're accumulating. Turkey has increased its reserves by 30% in just 2 years. Poland has doubled its holdings. Today, central banks collectively hold 1/5 of all gold ever mined, and they're not selling. Why? Because gold has one property no other asset does. It cannot be printed. Governments can print dollars, euros. They can create digital currencies out of nothing. But they cannot create gold. Unlike silver, which the Hunt brothers famously tried to corner in 1980, gold is too decentralized, too widely held, too protected. See our Silver Thursday video for how that story ended. For 5,000 years, gold has been the ultimate store of value. And right now, central banks are buying at an unprecedented pace. They know something, and they're preparing. Your money is only yours until the government says it isn't. In 1933, the rules changed overnight. Gold was confiscated. The dollar was devalued. The question isn't whether the rules will change again. The question is, when? If this opened your eyes, hit subscribe. Financial history is full of secrets hiding in plain sight.